Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined. Here today with your daily energetic check-in, and I'm using the Dreamweaver's Oracle. Our card of focus, it's the art on the front of the box, is if a cat curls around the moon. Okay, now this is a card about codependent relationships, basically. Okay, and about the value of interdependence. All right. Codependent relationships are always unhealthy and unsupportive in the long run. So this card is really asking you to speak up, share your mind, be okay with learning from others who have different ideas. You don't have to agree with them. That's not what I'm saying if it's not right for you. But it's okay to have interdependence, all right? What we want to do is release ourselves from enmeshments. Enmeshments, let me say that word right. And reclaim your freedom and independence to be the person that you want to be with healthy boundaries. Okay? Maybe you've just been going along to get along or engaging in people pleasing. And maybe you're at a place in your life where you're concerned about the consequences of saying no. But it's okay to have healthy boundaries. It's okay to set up boundaries for yourself. Don't give your power away to someone else's reactions. It's time for you to choose what's right and true for you. Understandably, we are people and we need each other. We're not really built to live on our own. We can be independent, right? And we can learn interdependency, which is what this card is really wanting us to do. Just know that you're being really supported as a unique being. Okay, you're able to love and be loved and be yourself. So allowing healthy interdependence to replace all of those sticky, icky, codependent and draining relationships this is the energy moving forward. Okay. Step back and assess what you really want, how you really feel, and how you want to feel. Once you do that, you can step forward and it'll be the right thing for you. Don't be afraid to say no. And if you are in a group or a situation or a relationship where you are and you find yourself just kind of going along even though you don't agree and your energy isn't aligning, it's time to step away from those situations, away from those groups, away from those people, away from those dynamics, and take a look at yourself and understand what's really, really important for you and what you need to align with. And then you're going to find it. I guarantee as soon as you acknowledge and recognize what it is you really want, you're going to find it. And it's going to find you. Right? There we go. All right. I have the Wandering Star. Let's go ahead and unpack this. This is pretty cut and dry. Right? We're all really being asked to get rid of the things in our lives, to let go of, to release the things in our lives that no longer align. And we're all shifting in such incredible and wonderful ways. Going with the flow, not resisting. Resisting equals blocking. Okay, we don't want to block the good things coming to us. And so we're in a place of flow. And part of that is getting rid of these codependent relationships and situations that we're in. Now, decidedly, that can be a little trickier if it's a work situation and you really do have to get along on a certain level. But we can figure out a way to work with and around people that we don't align with. And if not, maybe it's time to find a better job, Just saying. Just saying. All right. Let's unpack this. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. I'm honored to bring you these messages every day. All right. Okay, so yeah, there's a decision to be made. I like this card because in this particular situation, a lot of times, it's like blocking energy, not seeing the truth of the matter. But I think that you are. And I think that the blindfold and the blocking, so blocking other people's energy and looking within, that's how I'm reading this card today with this situation. So, with this particular reading. All right. So you understanding what you have to step away from, what relationships and situations are codependent, the ones that aren't making you happy, the ones where you're just going along to get along. All right. So you are making those decisions already. That's what it's really about. And the Tower is this is in your energy. So yeah, when we stop being people pleasers and we understand our own value, and we trust our intuition, and we love ourselves unconditionally. If we've been in people pleasing, this is definitely gonna knock your tower down. Okay, and that's good, because we want to move forward and build a new foundation of self-respect, self-love, and self-honor. And that's what we do when we get rid of the codependency. Okay? Are you codependent? Yeah, keeping in mind, Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is incredibly independent, not afraid to do what she needs to do. She's fiery, she's juicy, she's creative, okay? And not afraid to go it alone, not afraid of other people's opinions, okay? This is the energy we need to be in. You may already be in that energy. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is an ending. This is an ending to your codependency. This is an ending to the groups, the relationships, the partnerships, the whatever that you are in, the jobs, where you're just going along. People that don't align, situations that don't align. So you are ending it. This is done. Final. It's the finality of it all, the closure. So, yeah, you are definitely ending some things in your life, which is painful. It's painful. It's hard. It's hard. And sometimes it's hard because we've made a habit out of something that we shouldn't have, right? This is about, also, when it comes out with, not only are you making decisions, but this is about trusting our inner self to make those decisions, right? Yeah, codependency feels like this. Codependency is when you don't feel like you're ever going to be good enough for that other person, or the job, or the boss, or the group, or whatever. It's time to end those things. Anything that makes you feel icky, get rid of it. Done. Done, done, done. All right, let's get another card for your energy. This Tower for you and your energy is really actually a good thing. It's really, really a good thing. You don't want to continue to build your life on that foundation of always, being complicit and being a people pleaser. We're done with that. Oof. Yeah, you are really worried about it. Don't worry. You are in this. Yeah, you are worried about shaking your own foundation. It's really scary to step out there and be your deep unique, It really is. And I understand that, but you know what? It's time. It's time. This is most likely how those codependent relationships are making you feel. They're keeping you up at night. You go back and you have to rethink conversations and rethink situations to assure yourself that you've done the right thing. Okay, that's not good. And it's possible maybe in, I mean, well, not possible, in your codependent relationships, people, groups, situations are keeping you in this energy and you need to step away. That's why that tower is there. You know, maybe it's making you sick. Maybe you're not sleeping well at night. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is a completion. You will be successful. This is the world. You will be able to move forward. All right. There are rewards, success. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is a karmic, 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 karmic. And it's maybe this was a lesson. Is just to, you know, step away from people pleasing and understand your self-worth and understand that your intuition is right and understand that your opinions mean everything. Understand that it's okay to believe what you want to believe, what you believe to be true for you, okay? And that what you have to say is important. Right? You're no longer a doormat, my darlings. Step into your deep unique. Step into your deep unique. Yeah. All right. I actually was, in my mind, I was asking for an overall energy, you know, one card to rule them all. And here we are with the Ace of Cups. All right. This is beginnings. It's love. It's new relationships. It's new love. It's like your cup is going to be overflowing, because when we make room, when we release those codependent relationships and we understand our value, we make space for amazing people, amazing connections, amazing relationships, amazing situations, amazing work situations. We make room for all of this loving energy to come in. And it feels like this is, you need a big dose of this, all right? And you will get that. But you've got to take the steps, make the steps, take the steps. You've got to make the decision and take the steps to end these codependent relationships, because they're not doing you any favors. They're keeping you down. They're extinguishing your light or blocking it. So stepping away from that is going to allow this incredible emotional abundance, love, joy, happiness, fulfillment to come in for you. All right. Okay. Woo. That's your message. Hang on, let me put that back. That's your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you soon. Bye.